Hi guys, you're back with the Beamer Son Garage, and we appreciate you coming back. And we're on our way to 3,700 subs and we're getting there. So there's the great albino baby. There's Sam 1 again. There's Bugs and Preston, and we lost a couple cats this winter. Apparently the one we called Martha, formerly known as Matt, she's no longer around. She didn't make it through the winter. And then the one we called Mancoon didn't make it through the winter. So it's kind of sad for that note. I have a little walkway here, wood, until I get some gravel out here on this makeshift sidewalk. I had a wooden sidewalk made, and of course it sat on the dirt and rotted and went bad. So we're back on the Grand Prix, and we got the fuel pump out. And we should have filmed it, yes, we should have filmed it, but I didn't. So to try to keep up with the build on this thing, the repair on this thing, we thought we'd bring you back on here and show you what's going on. So fuel pump came out, and it's got dirt in it and debris. Fuel pump does, it's just nasty. Ooh, that thing's a little heavier than I thought it'd be. So we put it in this box right here. And there's the pump. Now you can see all the dirt down in there. All kinds of dirt. Yeah, you can see it now. There's dirt in there, all kinds. I dumped some of it out, but the sock on it is apparently it's got two outlets for the sock on that one. Yeah, there's an outlet there and then there. So that pump is junk. And like I said, it was 2 plugs, three lines, and a ring, snap ring, big snap ring, and it was out. So we rigged up a Elderbrock clickety clack fuel pump. Not really clickety clack, it's actually kind of hums. We rigged that up to it, and the reason we did that, we sucked all that fuel out of the tank, all that old fuel. And there's the ring. There is the pump missing, and there's still some dirt down in there, so I'm gonna have to try to get some dirt, some towels or something in there, and try to get that dirt up out of there. There's the 3 lines, there's the 2 plugs. I already showed you the ring, and there's it's pretty clean except for some dirt in there. Apparently that's what caused the fuel pump to go out. Now the issue is our Adelphi fuel pump we bought from AutoZone doesn't have a sock on the bottom. So I went through all that, taking it all apart and cleaning it, and well, not cleaning it, but draining it. And the pump that we bought, $205 plus tax, it was like $219, so $220. Our pump is missing the sock, so we're gonna have to kind of back up and punt now because of that. We got no sock, and I can't put that in. So I called AutoZone, and they can't seem to be able to fix the problem and get me a sock for it. There's a sock missing. No sock on it, so. And I called another parts store, my buddy Randy at CarQuest in Georgetown, and he's gonna get me a pump for it, and it comes with a sock. It's a little bit more expensive through CarQuest. I don't know why, but it is. And I probably could go Smice. I probably could get it from Smice Auto Parts. And we might call them tomorrow, see what they can do. Blue Streak. Oil filter? No, that's a mass airflow sensor. Yeah, that's the old box. That's the old one in the old box. So there we go. You guys are up to date. What's going on with the 90, or excuse me, I always want to say 99. It's a 2000 Pontiac Grand Prix, and like I've been saying, I bought this car from my friend Clyde, and I gave a song for it. I got it really cheap, so I don't complain about it. And I've changed a lot of parts on this thing since a little over a year ago that it started having some kind of running issue and just stalling on me. And we'll go over what we done. Okay, this is new, mass airflow, new crank sensor, can't show you that. 1, 2, 3 new coils. The module that sits under that, that's new. This part right there. New spark plugs. Now new fuel pump. It'll start and idle, and then when you go give it the gas, it quits. So, you know, we kind of at wits end with this car. Hopefully this will take care of it. So, put the fuel pump in there, and probably a couple days I might reorder from somewhere else because they don't carry that in stock. You have to order it and wait 2-3 days to get it. So, there we're at on that one. And then Sam's going to come over on this weekend coming up on Saturday or Sunday, and then we're going to get on this 440. So yeah, I told him we got to get this thing engined out, drop the transmission, and I got to move this thing because I got other things to do. You know, I got other projects around here, and this one kind of got me stalled. You know, so we was out here robbing a fuel pump hoses up of this one. It had a old clickety-clack fuel pump on it. We robbed the hoses to build that new Eldebrock up. So, there you go. 64 Valiant with a 318 that I put in there 4, 5, 6 years ago. This was before my mom passed away. I was putting this car together. Boy, that needs spray. That definitely needs spray. Yeah. So that's what we're doing, guys. We're trying to get the Grand Prix together, and the motor home. We're pulling the 440 out. It'll probably be 2 days from now. It'll be Saturday, Sunday. We're gonna get that 440 out. Then we're gonna move this thing. Probably gonna put it where the motor home is, or the motor home where the rollback is. The rollback's gonna come out, and the motor home's gonna hopefully go in that hole. That's what I'm hoping. If not, I don't really know where I'm going to put it at. I really need to do something with it that would be constructive. I need to take it across the street to my neighbor and let them live in it, because they're living in actually they're living in tents. So that's what I really need to do. That's what I should do. Will I do it? Probably not. It's got a $500 rear end in it, and they don't even have any money to give me for it. If I do something like that, I want $500 for it. But I really like to keep it around here for storage, so it's probably going to be my plan, you know. Probably just going to put it around here for storage and use it for that. And unfortunately, you know, they're going to have to figure out their own way, you know. Get out of them tents they've been living in over their trailer burnt down, and State Farm won't take care of it. Their insurance company, State Farm, won't give them a new trailer because they, you know, had homeowners insurance. Place burnt down, and I don't know why the insurance company won't take them. Maybe they weren't up to date on their payments. I don't know. I just feel sorry for them. I'd like to help them out, but I'm not going to lose, you know, money, and I'm just not going to do it. So if they were maybe a little bit more helpful to me, I might help them. And I know that's not the right way to be, but you know, I just kind of what's in with it. So that's what I should do, is take it over there and get it out of my way, and you know, just drag it across the street and it's done. You know, of course, you know, probably gonna have to have the septic tank drain. You know, the shitter's full. The shitter's full. I gotta get the hose hooked to it and just be like Randy Quaid, you know, and be standing there dumping it all over. The shitter's full. No, I'm kidding. It's not full. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Check out our friends. We do have one, Two Hacks Garage. Check him out. I don't think you're going to be able to intimidate him like you have the other ones. I'm referring to the haters and trolls. But you can give it a shot, you know. You have on everybody else, you might as well hit him too, huh? He ain't afraid of you. I ain't afraid of any of you guys either. So, sorry guys, we got these trolls and they just, they won't quit, you know. They need to get a life. I've seen some of their videos and man, they really suck. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.